everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are just viewing in for the first time, welcome. My name is Alicia. And today's video I am going to be talking about some of the newest products that just came out on the market. One of my favorite lines, which is Cover FX. I really love this line. It's natural, it's friendly for all, it has a great shade range for all complexions. You guys may have seen that I am a pretty big fan of Cover FX, so again, this is not sponsored. I just really love their products. So I am really excited to talk about their newest additions to their highlighter and bronzer custom drops. These three here are their custom enhancer drops. So they came out with 3 new shades, which is Rose Gold, Blossom, and my favorite, Halo. So I will be doing some swatches and reviews on my hands in a bit. So let me just read a little bit about this company and a little bit about this product before I proceed on. So what I really love about Cover FX is how gentle their products are. They cater to clients who have different needs, who has different colors, makes you feel like yourself, skin finish, and basically enhancing your beauty. What they are known for are their 5 ingredients, that they are free of the inflammatory of paraben, fragrance, mineral, oil, and also talc. So in addition to the 5 main things that they are free of, they also cater to sensitivities. People have rosacea, acne-prone skin, so they do have products that contain salicylic acid, vitamins, and of course hydration. This is dermatologist approved and clinically tested. That way it fits for all skin types. So I'm just going to read a little bit about this product from their website. So these custom drops values at $42 each. They have 9 different shades. They have 7 universal highlighting shades and 2 matte bronzing shades. So these drops here are Ultra Concentrating Illuminating Highlighting and Bronzing Drops that allows you to custom your ideal glow with the liquid metal or sun-kissed finish. It's like I mentioned, you can use this alone, you can add it to any of your products or apply it to any of the areas that you want it to pop. A lot of people like to apply it here. You can put it on the little parts of your nose, you can put it in your cupid's bow, then apply a little bit onto your eyelids, and you can even wear it as a lip too. This is great for all skin types. So the way you apply it on is either with a brush applicator, or again, you can just use your fingers and dab it. On their website, it's a 4.5 stars. I give them a 5-star. Like literally, this is amazing stuff. I have so many products from their line, and once again, it's not sponsored. I just am a makeup junkie and I just love great product. Doesn't contain a lot of junk in it. Also, because I do wedding makeup, I do need to be open for those who are vegan and cruelty free, who are sensitivity to certain things. That's why my makeup kit is like humongous. If you guys could ever see, or I don't know, some of you guys who do know, I just contain a lot of things in my kit just because you never know what to expect. So a lot of times I love doing these demo and reviews just because I want to make sure it works well with me, and you know I give my honest opinion. If I don't like it, I'm going to say, oh, I don't like it because of this, or I do like it because of this. So that's why I love doing these demo and reviews. But anyways, let's just stop the chit-chatting and let's just get on with this demo. Sorry, my allergies are kicking in right now, so I may sound a little nasally or my nose is running and I keep on sniffing, so sorry. So let's go ahead and just get started. So once again, this is the box. It's so pretty. I love how it's like a nice bronzy color. And this color I'm going to be using is in Blossom. So on the back of the box, it says, clinically tested, paraben fragrance, gluten, mineral oil, and talc free, which I am a big fan of. Vegan custom enhancer drops allow you to customize your favorite beauty products by adding radiance or a bronze tint, 1 drop at a time. Your product is transformed to give a subtle or dramatic enhanced finish. Definitely it is. A little goes a long way. The directions is to shake this and add to your desired amount. So let's just see how this looks like. Oh my gosh, sorry, my nose is like really bad. Whoa. This is so pretty. I mean, you can see the package is like a nice rose gold, and yeah, it's so pretty. So let's shake this up, and I just love how it really just comes in a little dropper. This is how the product looks like. You're just gonna apply a little bit onto your hand. You can see, look, this is pure metal and pure pigment. It is so intense. Oh my gosh, look at that reflecting there. I'm actually kind of scared to try this because it's like so pigmented, but it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see how I apply this on. I'm going to use whatever's left on this finger and I'm gonna dab out the excess product because it is so pigmented. So where I normally would apply my highlight right here, I'm gonna apply it really lightly. You see that? And you have to work fast with these products just because they do dry. It's gonna look not blended. And I'm basically just adding as I go because I don't want to have a harsh streak. You could use a beauty blender, a brush with this. Look at that glow, it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. You see how the light just naturally hits right here? Look how more intense that is. Now I'm gonna apply it to the other side. Add a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna add a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Look at that sheen. Woo! I mean, you can even see on my hand the swatches. But look how pretty this looks. It's so soft and glowy. It has a beautiful purpley tint to it. I like how it's like, it does look like metal. It's so pretty. I can't wait to try the other colors. So this is the color Blossom. Okay, so for the second color that I'm going to be swatching is this guy here, and this is called Rose Gold. So I purposely did a soft matte contouring with even a matte highlighting. With this Rose Gold will pair really well with this green as well. So I thought this would be the best time to try this out. So again, this is how the bottle looks like. It's so bright and it's so reflective that you can't really see it. So you have to kind of look at it this way. But again, I love the packaging. I love the dropper form. So this is a lot warmer than the color Blossom. It has a lot more golds. It's more rosy. Let's try this out. Again, just using my fingers to blend this out, I just feel like I have an easier time and it's a bit more forgiving than using a sponge or a brush applicator, especially when you're using too much at once. So it's always better just to add on than to remove. Ooh, that's already such a beautiful color. And I like how it just reflects all the way up to my temples. I mean, you can put a little bit here if you want to, but I just like to focus here on this cheekbone that comes kind of connected to the eyebrow, but not really. It's kind of like diffused and faded towards the top there. All right, let's do the other side. A lot of people like to know where to contour and highlight. So I like to tell people when you're contouring, you want to basically just kind of give yourself a little shadow under your cheekbones so it looks more sunken in. It just gives an illusion of more of a skinnier and taper type of look. So when you're like making that little face is kind of sunken in. So when I apply on my contour, I kind of start on the top of the ear and I bring it down about here, but nowhere past the arch of my eyebrow because I don't want to look like I have like a 5 o'clock shadow going on here. So I just want to contour just the cheekbones, and then the highlight will basically just go right on top of here. And I think that's just the perfect amount. I feel like I need a little bit more here, so I'm just gonna take whatever's left over in the back of my hand because I don't want to add too much. I'm gonna focus it more just on these guys here. And like I mentioned on the other swatch, you can put some on the tip of your nose. By this time it's really drying on the back of my hand, so I don't have a lot of product. Feathering what's left over there just to highlight the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. I'm just gonna add a little bit here and here. This color is Rose Gold. Sorry if it's kind of gray and you can't really see the color that much. With my lights, it is bouncing off pretty strong. So I'm hoping when I review this footage, it's not too crazy. A little bit left on my hand. I'm just gonna put it right here. That's it. So the final swatch is gonna be Halo. So obviously you guys seen the first swatch, I just had really light natural makeup on. This swatch, which is for the rose gold, I really wanted to pair it with the green just because I know the green and rose gold looks really pretty together. So my next look, I'm gonna be doing the Halo, and it's gonna be more of a smokier, cool tone shadow look. So let's move on to that one. So the last product I'm going to talk about is this guy here. This is my favorite. I saved the best for last. And this one here is called the Halo. I'm so excited to try this out. Ooh, because it's the Halo, it actually has a different color packaging. As you guys see in the last few clips that the rose gold and the blossom came in a similar color, this actually came out in a different package. I'm so excited. I mean, look how beautiful this is. So in addition to this Halo color, that is my favorite, I purposely did more of a purpley type of smoky look. Although this gives more like a Shelly abalone kind of finish, it still has a nice purple hue. Okay, so I'm just going to swatch this on my hand to show you the pigments on this. Ooh, child, you see that? It definitely has a very strong strobing effect. It has a beautiful purple hue, like I said. Kind of looks like an abalone shell. It has a nice frosty, white, silvery, very pretty. With such a strong pigment on this one versus the other two, I am going to apply it with a stippling brush, and this here is the MAC 159. I like this because it's just going to use the tip of the brush to feather the product on versus having the whole brush being dense to pack it on. This way it's a little bit more forgiving, so it's not as streaky, and it's going to blend out a little bit even. Just going to use the brush applicator, and I'm basically just using the tip of the brushes here and apply it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I think I need to use my fingers because I think I messed up. So now I'm just going to use the remaining parts of the brush to feather the product on. That is such a beautiful glow. To be honest, I don't think I have a product like this. So I guess the best way to apply this on is using your fingers. I thought this was going to give you more of a lighter application. Maybe when I first applied on it was a little much. So let me try to get on this side with just whatever's left over on my hand. Might have to use more of a flat foundation brush. So if some of you guys do use this or have this already and you guys find an easier way to apply this on, please comment below, because I rarely have cream products like this, so that's why I'm having a little bit of trouble. But I do find that using my fingers is the best. What do you guys think of this side? And just for fun, I'm gonna apply a little bit in my inner eye here. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna use a small amount. And just for fun, I'm gonna apply a little bit right at the temples and basically just using whatever's left over on my hand. Oh my god, I am so happy with this color. I do have a bunch of highlights. I just don't have a highlight like in this color. I totally love this. Now, there's so many ways to use this. Like I mentioned, you can mix it with your foundation, you can mix it with your primer, whatever the products that you do have laying around. There's no rules of makeup. You can mix things around. That's for eyes and lip. I am so happy with this color. This is such a beautiful purpley silver frosty color, something that I don't have. You guys know I have a million of highlighters. This is such a good buy. A little goes a long way, clearly, and I went a little bit out of my comfort zone. And I'm so glad that I did pair this with a smokier purpley color because it actually blends very well with this. Got a little creative, went a little bit higher on my cheekbones here, and I applied a little bit right on my brow bones and of course in the center of my eyes. This is Halo. So once again, here are the swatches of the colors I used. Clearly, I had to film this 3 separate times just because once you apply this on and you remove it to try another color, it's gonna mess up the whole makeup. Hope you guys understand this was filmed in 3 separate settings. Again, I used the Blossom, the Rose Gold, and today I used the Halo. Of course, I had to save the best for last. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. You guys need to try these. I watched the original shades on my hands before, but these totally stand out. And the highlight is really in right now, springtime colors. I think this will pair really well with any makeup look. I just feel so frosty and like highlighty and glowy. Highlight, I don't even know if that's a word. But anyways, this is a really great color if you are doing photo shoots and you're doing a Christmas or silver theme or something like this, or just like a wet dewy look. Oh my gosh, this will be so pretty. Maybe I could do like a dewy look with this halo color in the future. I don't know, we'll see. So once again, these are how the bottles look like. We have Blossom, Rose Gold, and we have Halo. If you guys haven't tried these, I highly suggest you guys give these a try. It's amazing. So the 5 main inflammatory, so the five free, so more of a smokier, so I look ridiculous. I mean, this is why I don't wear smoky stuff, because vegan, or sorry. So I can't wait to use this. Dermatologists and clinically, they're also I look like a punk rock star or something. Purposely did this look and I just slapped myself in the face.